Hello, hello. Hello. Good morning from Niveres farm in the Cederberg. We camped here last night with a group of our friends, and today is a Friday, but it feels like a Saturday. It's amazing. We left the city last night at about 6 p.m. and only arrived here at about 9:30. After which we still bride and made dinner and had a lovely night's sleep. Yeah, it was awesome waking up in the Cederberg mountains this morning. But today we are going to do something a little bit different, and it's something I haven't done before, which I'm super excited about. So we've set up our base camp here at Niveres, but we are going to be taking our backpacks and hiking up the Wolfberg Cracks, which at the end there's this massive rock arch, and that is where we will be sleeping tonight. So we won't be sleeping in a rooftop tent. Simon and I will be trekking our ground tent, or like a hiking tent, and all of our necessities on our backs, and yeah, sleeping in the wilderness tonight with our friends. It is one of our friends Inge's birthday this weekend, so that's why the group got together and we are making this mission. So I'm very excited. I'm a little bit scared because I am rather unfit, so I don't know how strenuous the hike is going to be, but I think it should be fine because Inge and Bert actually brought their baby Millie with. They are going to be hiking this trail with Millie and all of the baby necessities, so it should be interesting. I have respect for them for doing that. I think it's really cool. So yes, let's see how the day goes. I'm excited to take you along for the journey, so here we go. So because this isn't Simon and I's usual vibe, it's very funny to see how excited he is about all of the other gear that we now have to carry with us, because we don't have our vehicle, which has everything in it. So yeah, he's actually busy organizing all of the food and things that we need to pack in our backpacks now. So let me show you what he's doing. How's it going? Okay,
Brandewijn.
necessities.
En dan net all of our snacks. Some juices, bananas, some dried fruit.
I love the Ziploc bags.
It's a dinosaur.
I think that's a dragon.
It says dinosaur, but it's probably a dragon. Hot chocolate, and then peanuts, peanut butter, sachets, and energy bars.
Very
this is
nice.
going back into the car. And then some
Chicken curry.
freeze-dried for dinner, game,
An energy drink.
coffee, breakfast,
What is that? Almond, apple, and cinnamon oats.
and then some droewels.
Essential. Chocolate.
There we go. And that's it.
Now we need to pack the backpacks.
Yes. Next.
Onto the actual gear. And this is my little backpack. Well, shout out to Simon's mom for letting me borrow it. Because I don't have a hiking backpack, but this is very cute.
Is jy reg? Ready.
So we are ready.
We are ready. The other people just arrived that came through this morning.
Now they're setting up their tent.
We've been packed.
Wait, there we go. Yeah, so we are ready to go. Now we're just waiting. It's now 10:15.
Yeah, so we're on time still, so it's all good.
We want to start at about 11. It's like a 3-hour hike. And we'll see how it goes. Our bags are quite heavy. Simon's especially.
Jana's bag's not heavy.
Simon's bag is very heavy. It's all the snacks.
At least we'll come back lighter tomorrow. We just need to eat a lot today.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I hope so.
What you doing? Stretching these old knees.
Hello, mate.
Huh?
Yeah. In solo.
Just an update. It is now an hour later and we are still not on our way to the starting point of the hike. Bert and Inge are still busy packing all of their stuff and Millie's stuff, and it does not look like it's getting any less. This is going to be very interesting.
My black diamonds are you funny.
And the scorpion finder light. Light with the scorpion.
Make up your... Guys, you know the klein.
Hè? Ja, ek weet maar ek vat
Hey,
hierdie saam
Baba.
vir
Ek het drie
Hello.
kopligte ook nog. I come from the tip fam.
En nog één, last podcast on the left, we're from the aliens.
on our way.
Finally.
Finally. Bert, moet eers 'n bietjie klaar maak.
Maar kom maar op, de pak is pas.
Ja, ek weet wat se pas jy. Ag, wat se pad jy van praat. Dis
Daai
dit.
sneeuwberg.
En dan Malteeskruise was net daar onder daai Sneeuwberg.
Okay, we have arrived at the starting point. Kind of want to tell everybody it's not too late to turn back right now. Gosh. So there is the crack that we need to go through. And then I assume we're going to be on top of a mountain.
We've been walking for about 10 minutes.
We've been walking for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is not a joke. I am kicking myself for not exercising or doing any sort of leg exercises before this hike, because these steps are intense and this backpack is very constricting. Constricting, it's making me anxious. I'm also turning into one of those people who complain, so I'm not liking myself very much at the moment, but hopefully it'll be worth it.
We parked half of you.
Yeah, and the views are nice, so yeah. Almost at the crack.
Look at that.
What are we looking at? Awesome. Jeez. So over there are our cars. So it was around here where I really started getting anxious about the hike. I won't say I have a fear of heights, but I am naturally an overly careful person when it comes to heights and climbing. And the climbing was getting a bit more technical, and we were way past the point where we could just quickly turn back if we wanted to. Yeah, but this is not sketchy at all. Bye. But I pushed through, and when we got around that scary bend, we were at the start of the actual crack, and the view was insane. But the climbing was not over, because then we had to squeeze through, over and under a few more obstacles. At least we were sort of on flat ground, and that made me feel a bit better. We stopped for a quick snack session, and we all put on our warmer clothes because the temperature was quickly dropping down in the cracks as we made ourselves to the top of the mountain. When we finally emerged to the top of the mountain, it was like a different world. Alright, we have made it. We are now on top of Wolfberg. We are on our way to the arch. That was physically and mentally very taxing. There were these like small little cracks we had to squeeze through, under, over. The backpacks were a problem, but we all pulled together and managed, some more than others, but we're here now. It's epic. I'm really glad we did it. Yeah, I'm on top of a mountain. Down below you can see the road that goes through the Cederberg. This is really cool. Very nice. It's a little bit windy, but the sun is nice and warm. It was quite cold down below in the cracks, so yeah. reach the arch and set up camp and just relax for the night. So in the distance you can see the arch. There it is. So we still have quite a while to go, but almost there. Now you can see the arch more clearly. There's also some ominous dark clouds rolling in behind it, so I'm not sure what it's gonna be like tonight camping there. It might be a little bit windy, a little bit cold, definitely a little bit cold, and then it also might rain. But let's see, I'm keen to get there.
Made it. Where are we now?
Oh, we're at the arch.
That arch. Wolfberg Arch. It took us about 4.5 hours to get here.
It was strenuous.
It is freezing. Stefan, hello.
Hello, Stefan. Hi to the vlog.
There's a massive cloud coming from that side.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
I think we're literally just gonna make food and then we're all gonna just climb into our tents because it's not pleasant just sitting outside.
Anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers. Morning. So Jana is still sleeping, but I just wanted to get the sunrise. He's probably going to be here now. But anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, the night was cold and filled with a lot of rolling around on our thin inflatable mattresses. I didn't get much sleep, but the next morning's sunrise made everything worth it.
Coffee time! Coffee time! Saturday morning coffee time! Aeropressie!
Everybody is busy packing up, getting ready for the day, trying to see whether our backpacks are a little bit lighter today, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Okay,
We're all packed up.
waiting on one more person,
Yep.
and then we're off.
Then it's about 3 hours down.
Probably about 3 hours, yeah. So we'll
Yeah.
be there around 12.
Yeah, it's a bit shorter than up, which
And
makes
easier.
sense. And easier. We're not going to do the same route down,
And
so
our bags are lighter.
our backpacks are a little bit lighter.
Yeah, not that much. What the hell, bad?
But anyway, let's go. Let's see what the trail holds today. Goodbye, Arch. We found the rest of our crew, so we all joined up again, and now we are heading down the cracks.
Final push.
Yeah, this is a different crack than the crack we came up in, obviously. So hopefully it is less tiring.
The life I chose.
We are now halfway down the mountain. This big rock behind me at the top there was the halfway point for us yesterday, where we had a little bit of snacks, and it's really not that bad down. Still a little bit scary, but not as bad as up. There's definitely a lot more people on the trail today. Like yesterday we saw no one, and we already passed like quite a few groups today. So I'm glad we did it yesterday, which was a Friday, and not today, which is a Saturday, and also a beautiful day. It really is a day for it. Yeah, so when we get down to the bottom, we are gonna go have some celebratory drinks and lunch at a restaurant nearby, and then head back to our campground at Nieuwerest, and then camp there for one more night, and then head back to Cape Town tomorrow. Any last words, Simon?
Nixie. Nothing. Want to get down,
There's the parking lot.
have a brandy,
Or a cold beer.
down a cold beer, and then have a double brandy and coke.
There we go. Cheers to that. Or not yet, but soon. Here we go. Crossing the finish line together. Yay! Ah. Here we go.
After a massive lunch, it was glorious to get back to camp, have a refreshing shower, and get back into the cozy rooftop tent for an afternoon nap. The hike and the camp out was an unforgettable experience, but it is amazing how one night on the mountain can make you appreciate all of our creature comforts with new vigor. Would I do it again? Maybe, but for now, I'll stick to car camping and relaxing days that turn into evenings around the fire.